The girl.
Cup of coffee. I know working like this is not good for me. Horrible ergonomics, like I already know that it's messing with my posture. I'm having these 2-sit stand desks that I got from this company called Desky. We're going to get them customized into what my old desks used to look like from CB2. Beautiful like wood type of desk, but I hate how all the sit stand desks look. So I was like, okay, I'm only gonna get a sit stand desk if it's customized by this woodworker. So I just found somebody on Facebook Marketplace and he said he could do it. I actually wanna follow up with him and see how much longer. He said it'll take about 3 weeks. Let me just type desk because I actually don't even know that guy. Okay, so I dropped off the desk at the end of January, and then on the 2nd of February, I actually like sent him the deposit for him to start. It's been about a week and a half. He should be done no later than by the 23rd. So he has about another like 10 days. I'm gonna ask him for a status update of like how it's coming, but cause I cannot keep working like this. It's not productive. I feel like it prevents me from doing what I actually need to do. After I get off work today, I'm gonna go and take some photos, just like in this one outfit, because I think it's kind of cute. It is raining outside though, so I'm like, I'm wearing shorts. Like this isn't really productive for the weather outside. And then we have cookbook club today. Let me explain very quickly before I go back to work. A few of my friends and I, last year, we wanted to just spend more time with each other. And these are my friends that I met through like content creation. And I thought, why not have like a cookbook club where we learn new recipes, we kind of get to like experiment with food and stuff like that. But it's really just become more of like a girlfriend group of us just like laughing, having good times, venting, expressing ourselves. Like we normally will start around 5, and then there have been times where I haven't gotten home till like 1 or 2 in the morning because we were talking so much or just like hanging out with each other. But I think it's really great. We have that today. We haven't done it in a while because I was supposed to be the next person to host, but we've been moving all over I've been moving all over the place. Y'all remember I was traveling all throughout May of last year, 2024, up until literally like October. I was like 6 months just all over the place. I couldn't host, so we hosted at everybody else's houses. But the girls in the cookbook club are Amina Please. She's like my little sister, I love her. Well, they all kind of are. I'm the oldest. Then there's Kyra Nicole, and then Folahantis Fola, and me. And it's the 4 of us, and we alternate between like the main, the drinks, the not the happy hour, what am I saying? The appetizer, the drinks, the dessert, and then the main dish. And then if it's hosted at your house or your place, you are responsible for the main dish. The last time we had it, I actually cooked the main dish because it was my turn to host, but I didn't have a place. So I'm really excited for that. All 4 of us haven't been together in a while. We hung out, we've hung out, but we haven't done cookbook club in a while. So I'm really excited. The theme is red. So I have this really cute, I'm not gonna wear this, but I have this really cute red cape dress that I'm super excited to wear. I wore it on my birthday in Spain, and I was just like, this dress is a bit of me. I'm gonna wear that again tonight. I think it should be fun. I'm really excited for today. I'm just in a really great mood, but you can tell from the glow. But anyway, I can get back to work. If I was laid off and didn't have like work in between, I would just say my time with the company came to an end, and I decided I wanted to go in a different direction. But before doing that, I decided to take a break to recoup, reassess, and that's it. Actually, you guys can hear what I'm gonna tell this person as a response. Hi, yeah, I don't do mentoring anymore on an individual basis. Just been really challenging. And I actually don't know anyone who's had a gap and then had to matriculate back into the workforce, apart from people who took like mental health breaks. Like I've done that as well. But generally you're still at the place of employment. But if I were you, I don't know what the situation was, or I don't recall the situation exactly as to why you have the gap, but I would just say that you were taking time to like figure out the next direction you wanted to move in your career. I don't know if you were specifically in this function that this email screenshot is from, or if you were in a different function, but I would keep it more so you use it as an opportunity for like professional development. I don't know if in this time frame you've taken any courses or certifications. You can speak to that. I would stray away from topics that might make them feel like, we don't want to hire this person because like, oh, they were laid off, and B team kind of vibes. That seems like what you're alluding to in the last message from the other company you interviewed for. So I would just say that you took time to focus on different things, and now you're ready to matriculate back into the workforce with a better direction, feeling more prepared to contribute to whatever goals the company has. I know that may not be like the kind of advice you were looking for, but hopefully at least that helps. Yeah, I don't really know. I feel like if you're able to explain things to people, they won't ask too many questions. I actually did take an additional time off after I took my mental health break. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out, where I talk about how corporate made me unwell and I had to take a mental health break. But I took a mental health break for 3 months, and that was through my job. And then after that, I still took a break. Like I didn't work for an additional like 3 months. So I guess in total, it was probably like 5 to 6 months. Nobody asked me anything. Nobody asks. Ever. And if someone did ask me, I'll say, yeah, I took some time to myself. Took some time to recoup. I'll say I haven't had a vacation in X amount of years and I needed to reassess myself so that I could be a better public health professional, to stay focused on what actually matters, and that's patience. Something along those lines. I feel like we overthink a lot, and if you just give an answer that sounds good, people won't ask additional questions. Anyway, I have a meeting. I just took a little break. On my way to Kyra's house right now. I stopped at the grocery store to pick up some stuff for a charcuterie board. This is gonna be one of our most, I don't even know, child. I don't know what kind of cookbook club this is gonna be, because I don't think any of us had the time to actually cook, but we all just really wanted to hang out. So I feel like this is gonna be more of a hang sesh than like pick a recipe kind of vibe. Yeah, oh no, I just picked up some random stuff. I quickly put on a little bit of concealer, mascara, lip gloss, nothing crazy. I generally like to keep my makeup looks super light, literally like skincare kind of makeup. I use the Cadillac grape water mist to rehydrate my face. It felt a little bit dry. In my skincare routine this morning though, I didn't like do all the steps. Like I didn't use my lotion P50, I didn't use all my serums, I just used one serum and a lotion. So that's probably why like this part of my face feels a little bit dry. So I just used the mist, sprayed it on my face before I put my concealer, after I put my concealer, like right before I blended my concealer, and I used the Rare Beauty concealer, Chef's Kiss. That and House Labs are my go-to. Generally what I feel like is like perfect skincare makeup, okay? It doesn't feel like it makes me look like a ghost when I take it off. And I've seen that happen mainly to celebrities, but like they'll do their before and after photos of like them with makeup, them without makeup, and obviously they wear makeup a lot. I don't know if it dries out their face, I don't know what the case is, but Rare Beauty and House Labs, when I'm not wearing it, I don't feel like it's like that noticeable, which is what I love about it, and that it's super light. I use the Milk Makeup Mascara, just a few lashes here and there, give me a bit of dimension. And then on my lips I have Mauve by Fenty, and then I also use the Fenty lip oil, and that's pretty much it. Didn't really do much. No setting powder, no nothing. Quick blend here, there, just to bring some life back into my face, and that's it. I'm not that impressed with my outfit though. We were supposed to wear red, and I don't have much red. I have this one red cardigan from Pasta Label, but I was like, that feels like, didn't really feel the moment wearing that. I just didn't feel like one of my office cardigans. So I decided to wear this from Baobab instead. You guys will see when I get inside the house what it actually looks like. And then a pair of my Abercrombie jeans. My trench coat is from the Frankie shop, and I'm wearing Uggs. It really gave, we're all busy, but we are gonna have this girls' night come hell or high water, okay? Ever since the Eagles won the Super Bowl and I saw that fire commercial with Jalen Hurts and Nike, I don't think I've never loved a commercial so bad. All the Nike ads for the Super Bowl absolutely hit. And now this song by Teddy Pendergrass is on replay. The voiceover, everything was... Think I better let it go. Like another love TKO. What you think? Oh my gosh. Okay, I just got here. I'm gonna put this stuff in here and we're gonna go. Something. 100%. We're gonna make something shake. The girls. We're just missing one. Yeah. Hi.
The white work. Yeah. He just doesn't know.
Yeah. It's 6 o'clock. It's coming again. Okay, she's making something with this tequila.
I'm gonna say we can make heart-shaped pizzas.
Oh, that's cute.
Then the way the day was going.
Your coffee table is fire. It looks really cute though.
We got the
This is the best we could do.
Thank
Can't even believe. And you took all these photos. Did you print them? So sweet.
I wish it
The ribbon?
I only had the black velvet ribbon. I can't go.
She's won before. But you know they were like really. Yeah.
A year?
Yeah, bro.
Cheers!
Ding.
Just be pictures of my. Aw, you guys look so. Below me lights out. You can turn the lights out.
It's the next morning now. I didn't even get to debrief you about my night last night, but I have a meeting, so I'm gonna go to that first and then we'll talk. I literally have 15 minutes before my next call, so I'm gonna wash my face and, get dressed. My morning routine is not complicated, and because this is gonna be kind of rapid fire, it's literally gonna be less than 15 minutes. While my face dries, I'm gonna get dressed. We're gonna go with this cashmere tracksuit. Black? Cream? I'm gonna go with black. Fragrance. This. Washing my hands before I touch my face again with serums. And I'm done. I cannot find my Edam lip balm. Don't know where I put it. The mochi butter or butter mochi. It's like the clear one. Chef's kiss. I don't know where I put it, so I had to break this out from my PR room. Let's see if it's even good. Ooh, pretty. Smells like there's menthol in it though. Oh, eucalyptus oil. I hate balms that you have to touch with your fingers. Like, what if your finger's dirty? I'm not mad at it. Gotta go back to work. Oh my gosh, I just wrapped up another call. I was able to actually make a cup of coffee. This is not that great though. I ran out of honey, so it has some brown sugar in it. I mean, hey, I ain't mad at it. But now I have a call with potential people to join my team, my content creation team. So let me join that because I'm actually a minute late. Okay, I just finished that call and then had another call and then a debrief, and I have literally 45 minutes before my next meeting. It's been pretty heavy today, but sometimes that's what happens. Like, it's just jumping back and forth between each thing. Generally, I don't have too much to do like with my content stuff unless I have to post. So if I'm working from like 7 to 11 or whatever, I'll take 30-40 minutes to post my content, and then I'll go back into like my regular job and stuff like that. And then in the background I'll have like content uploading on the platform. I don't know, I feel like I've just kind of gotten used to constantly having something to do, that it just works. Today I actually have an event at 8 p.m. So when I'm done with work for the day at like 5, I'll start to get ready for that event and then take some photos before heading out, and then I'll come back at 11 and then upload all my content for my editor to start editing, and then the next day we'll just start over. It's a lot, but this weekend I'm really excited to relax, and I think I'm gonna go snowboarding with my friends. That's always fun because I don't have work on Monday. It's a holiday. Holidays are also great because I can play a lot of catch up with like content and stuff like that, or just like little miscellaneous things that I need to do. I need to talk to my accountant, my bookkeeper, so I can close out 2024. I have a running list of stuff. I have emails from my wedding planner. It's a bit overwhelming, but I'm trying not to be too stressed about it. Medical promotional review advisor, 4 months, must have advanced degree preferred, pharma industry experience preferred, cardio preferred. I get these emails all the time, and I've been getting so many calls for jobs too. Anyway, last night was a lot of fun. I love hanging out with the girls. We just kind of had a yap session for so many hours. Not a single one of us cooked. Amina was desserts. She brought 2 cakes. We didn't even touch it. Kyyah had a bunch of like candy laid out, so we were just picking at that after we ate our pizza. The charcuterie board did get some love. We ate a lot of that. And then the drinks were like this tequila cocktail with glitter and stuff. It was cute. It was very cute. I don't even like tequila like that, but it was very cute. Does anyone have videos of pizza? Right now, everyone's kind of like editing their content and figuring out when to post it. It's probably gonna get posted today or tomorrow or on Valentine's Day or something like that. But I love hanging out with them. It's nice to have separate groups of friends because I'll have like my middle school friends obviously talk about like heavy life stuff. And then with my cookbook friends, we talk about honestly anything too. We talked about family, we talked about dating. Not me, because obviously, you know, we talked about just living in LA, content creation, management, all types of stuff. And it's always nice to see or hear what like they're going through and what they experience in their content journey, because it just helps me reflect a little bit more on like what direction I want to move in and where I want to go in general. I don't know. I'm excited for this year, but also feel so uneasy because there's so much happening. But what can we do? I got back at around, I don't know, maybe like 11:30 and it washed my face and immediately passed out and then woke up and started working. So one thing I've learned about being an entrepreneur over the past couple of years is each day you really just don't know what's gonna pop up or what's going to happen, especially when you're doing multiple things in different areas or fields. You kind of just have to be very flexible and agile and just navigate whatever is coming your way. You can't allow for it to consume you because it'll kind of just prevent you from executing on whatever else you need to do. And also the other thing I've learned in the journey of entrepreneurship is I do make thoughtful decisions. I'm very good at making decisions. I don't go for what's glittery and shiny. I kind of go for what makes more sense in terms of long term. I will always assess how something applies to long-term goals and strategic planning. And as an entrepreneur, I feel you have to be able to make decisions rather quickly, and more so as a consultant. Especially when like a client comes to you and they want to offer you a contract, you have to move pretty quickly on whether or not you want the contract or not, because they could just move on to the next firm essentially, or the next talent essentially. And then with content creation, I feel like not really making decisions quickly, but enacting your strategy quickly for posting or however you want to expand, just because social media is always changing and you don't want to miss the boat where the strategy you just came up with applies to that thing, if that makes sense. I hope I'm making sense. All in all, it's a whirlwind. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to work. After a long day, it's about to get even longer. It's like 7:25, and this event that I'm going to with Flaunt Magazine and Cadillac starts at 8 o'clock. The last thing I want to do is go out. Honestly, I want to go to sleep. I'm gonna take a shower, watch a good show, and that's it. But I really hate canceling on events, and I have a good relationship with Cadillac because of the brand trip I went on with them. It was a lot of fun actually, and I'm in the market for a car. And I've been thinking to myself, that Cadillac Lyric is calling my name because it was the nicest electric car I've ever driven in my entire life. But whenever I do commit to events, I like to make sure that I show up. I don't like canceling last minute, even if I'm tired, it doesn't matter. I'm the same way with friends. I'm the same way with work commitments. It doesn't really matter what it is. Anyway, I'm gonna get dressed. But this is the part where it's hard to be that it girly with like the perfect beat makeup, because I just worked a, I don't know, 10-hour day sitting on the computer, stuck in meetings all day long. And now I have to turn on and be something completely different. So like the brain switch can be exhausting at times. And I think I do get in my own head because like that's a whole other topic for a whole other day. I have like my ideas of how I think people expect Black women in the content space to like show up as, like there's a certain aesthetic, and sometimes I get in my head and I'm like, I don't fit that aesthetic because I don't present in that way, but I present as me, and that's all that matters. But I'm saying all this to say it would be really hard for me to spend the next like hour doing my makeup because I would miss the event because I just got off of my other job. So we're gonna make something shake. We'll do my hair real quick and I'll show you guys when I get dressed. Okay, I decided to actually get ready while watching this new show. It's called High Potential on Netflix. I like crime documentaries, not crime documentaries, but crime shows. Anyway, I'm using the Dior Forever Skin Perfect face stick. I went into the store one time over the summer and found the perfect shade for me. So now I'm just gonna use this. I don't really use it that often because I don't wear foundation that much, but today is special. Like the color match is pretty good. It doesn't look like that right now, but I'm gonna blend it out, obviously. I like using a beauty blender. It's like probably the best way to blend your foundation. And then for my concealer, I'm gonna wear the House Labs. I'm gonna wear the House Labs concealer. Best concealer in the world. And then contour, I'm just gonna do a little bit. I'm gonna use the Sculpt Stick by MAC, or Milk Mascara, one size powder to set my makeup. I'm gonna use the Benefit Cosmetics Brow Gel. I'm gonna use the Milk Hydro Grip, which I already put on. I kind of hydrate my face in between products. I find that hydration makes my makeup look so much better. I have to be pretty quick, so that's why I'm showing you guys the products that I'm going to use or I am using. And then what else? I think for a blush, I'm wearing a purple dress. So I think, purple-ish. I think I'm gonna use Danessa Meyericks Dancing Queen, and I think that's it. That's it. And so now I'm gonna show you guys the finished product when I'm done so I can get a move on because it's 8 o'clock already. 18, it's coming together. It's coming together. Feels so good to be in my shower, or be in my bed. I said shower just now because I was listening to this beautiful song as I was in the shower. Apple Music, that is the best thing to go to bed to. That event was something. I almost didn't get inside. And it's so interesting going to some LA events because you never know what you're gonna get. You don't know if it's gonna be like a bunch of industry people. This event specifically was kind of like a live concert with Leon Bridges. I absolutely love him. Every time I hear the song Rivers, it makes me cry, bawl, and not in the LeBron James type of way. But it was a really cute concert. I got to meet a bunch of great creators. I love when I go to events and people just aren't like stuffy and stuck up. That's where people say like, oh, LA people are so stuck up. As someone who is from LA, it's always nice to meet people who aren't from here who are also welcoming and have like similar personalities to me. But I feel like it was great. Like it was a really nice event. And honestly, y'all, these Cadillacs that they're coming out with in 2024 and 2025, they're honestly making me want one. The new Escalade looks unbelievable. It kind of reminds me of a Range Rover. I hate to make that comparison. Just a lot bigger, better engine, better everything, because everybody knows Range Rover stays broke down. Escalade does not. And then I have told you guys already about the Cadillac Lyric, which I love that car. Again, best electric car that I personally have ever driven. But it was a cute event. I had a good time. But it did feel good after the event to come home, take a shower, wash off all my makeup, which I feel like I did a really good job today. And everyone complimented me on my dress. My dress was from La Pointe. You will see images of me on the screen right now of me wearing the outfit. I love that dress. And I do spend time like buying dresses just to have in my arsenal whenever I have events to go to. So I have something to feel like good in, honestly. And I love outfits that you can repeat and not feel like your people have noticed that it's a repeat. Even if people notice, who cares? Regardless, it was a great event. I had so much fun. I'm tired though. I can't lie to you. It's literally midnight. Event ended at 11. Not surprised. But I'm gonna go to bed. This was a great vlog. I'll see you guys in the next one.